Welcome to lab 3 of day 1. In this lab, we'll try to understand one more important data type called as the integer data type. Now in our first lab, what we did is we created a very simple application where we can enter our name. Then basically that name was taken into a string variable, right, or some data from user, and then we displayed, hello, you have entered some data from user, right? Now let's say we have one more requirement saying that enter your age. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go here and say console dot write line enter your age, right? Just delete this D here. Now I'll say string age is equal to console dot read line, and now let me go and just change this saying hello Mr. this your age your age is plus age dot to string age. Okay, and I'll do a control F5. I'm sure that this application should run. So do control F5 here. So it first is asking for my name, so I'm going to say Shiv, and it's asking for my age. I'm saying 12, and definitely my age is not 12. So I'm saying hello Mr. Shiv, your age is 12. Good. Okay, now users make mistakes, right? So let's say again I do a control F5. Let's say we have a user who is out of his senses. So he says Shiv, enter your name Shiv, and he says Shiv again. Now there's a problem here, right? I was able to enter non-numeric data inside age, right? Age, if you see, right, is a numeric data. In other words, it cannot have alphabets or any other characters other than 1 2 3 4, right? Numerics. So this is a wrong thing, right? This should be prevented. So how do we do that? Now if you see over here, right, currently we are using only the string data type. Now the string data type can take numbers, it can take integers, it can take any kind of alphanumeric characters like brackets, exclamation marks, star, whatever it is. Okay, so definitely this data type is not suitable for taking numerics. So for numerics, we have a nice data type called as integers. You can see over here int. So rather than collecting this age, the age data inside a string data type, we'll use int for now. Now you can see that there is a red line here which states that there is some error. Now the error is, if you see the error, right, what it is stating is that it is stating that I cannot convert the string to an integer. Now whenever you take any data from the keyboard, right, it is a string. So in other words, he will treat everything as a string. So we should have some kind of a conversion which can convert this data which is coming from the keyboard to a proper integer, right? So for that we have to use a convert function. So let's write convert dot to int, and now you can see that the red sign has gone off. So now let me do a control F5 here. So I'll say Shiv and I'll say enter 35, and yes, hello Mr. Shiv, your age is 35. Good. Now let me again do a control F5 here. Now for some reason let me again go and put some alphanumeric characters. Now the time I do this, right, you can see that there is an error here. The application has stopped working, and it has given me an error saying that the input string was not in a correct format. If I expand this and if I just show you the error here, oh god, okay, it's difficult to, okay, but if you see over here, right, input string was not in correct format. Okay, so in other words, the application crashed. Why? Because you are trying to push some non-numeric data inside this integer age, and the application crashes there. Okay, so in other words, if you want to ensure that proper data types are handled, especially numeric data types, try to use this in data type here. Now regarding the error, how to handle the error, we'll have a separate session on that. So for that, don't worry that how can we handle the error, because definitely users do not want applications which run with the error, right? But for now, this session is all about understanding integer data type. So I hope that you enjoyed this session. In this session we were trying to understand how we can use integer data type to collect data from the console application.